Many of you would not have known about my channel or have had any idea who I am a year ago, but a year ago I played this game called Bloodborne PSX, and this is a unique project made by, I think, a small team of developers or maybe even a solo dev, where essentially the goal is to recreate Bloodborne, the game the entirety of the game Bloodborne, within a PSX style, right? So it's supposed to feel like a PlayStation 1 game, but it's Bloodborne, and it's essentially like recreated, and it's really cool and unique. The entire game obviously isn't ported, because that would take a lot of money and a lot of time, but there's a solid portion of the game made and recreated in the PSX style on itch.io, and I played it a year ago, but I wanted to revisit it today with, first of all, a controller, because the game plays awfully on mouse and keyboard, and actually knowing what I'm doing. And that's the plan. So I already have one save on here. I think I'm like level 14 on it, but yeah, I wanted to start it again because it's been a while. I really love the startup audio though, super nostalgic. Yeah, actually, you know, that is definitely a unique part.
Pale blood.
Pale blood.
Well, you've come to the right place.
This is so good.
Yharnam is the home of blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery.
And this is all of the original audio as well.
But where's an outsider like yourself to begin?
Just I think with processing on it to make it sound more lo-fi.
With a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Okay. The contract. Hello? I think it broke. Hold on, let me try it again. Okay, let's just skip this part. Okay, now we can adjust our characters. So, alright. I'm going to make the name of my character Backshots. Does it automatically capitalize it? Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, fine. Backshot. It is the long distant cousin. It is the original. It is the first shot. Okay, let's go for number 2. Hair type. Oh my god. Let's go with the long hair. We're gonna make it red. We're gonna make the face wrinkly with no mask. Skin color looks about right. Body type. All right, let's increase the abdomen. Let's increase the legs. Let's decrease the chest. You're looking real thin out here. Beautiful. Body type. Actually, wait. I have a great idea. Let's make the hair all green. Actually, no, that's kind of a cool color. Yeah, let's keep that actually. Continue. All right, and we're gonna do waist of skin. Actually, no. Should I? No, let's go for like something more sensible. So let's go for the one with the most strength, which would be... Let's do violent past. Continue. Yes.
All signed and sealed.
Beautiful.
Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry.
Is this the original audio?
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
A lot of it is the original audio, because I remember playing it. But maybe this is like separate voice acting. I don't recognize it for some reason. I might just be tripping though. Everything is recreated, by the way. So the next sequence is where I got really impressed. Yeah, this part is super cool. Hello, dog. Sorry, too strong for you. Too strong. Hello. Even these little fuckers. They look even creepier on Bloodborne PSX, in my opinion.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Yes. Iosefka's clinic. Hell yeah. Alright. This is so convincing. Like, this is... Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. I think, like, I've played the beginning of Bloodborne. I kind of get the gist. By the way, you rotate the camera with right trigger and left trigger, which is weird. They shifted the controls a little bit to be more, like, I guess, more reminiscent of like a PS1 game. So yeah, this way. I want to play Bloodborne PSX now. Yeah, no, it's free. Check it out after the stream if you want. So here, we can fight this mofo, but it's actually designed for us to lose the fight, I think. However, we're doing quite well here. I don't think we're gonna live, but like, we're getting quite close here, I can't lie. No! Shikes. For lack of better words. But no, that's the scripted boss death. You're supposed to die to that one, as far as I'm concerned. It is amazing how similar it is to the actual game. I know I've probably said this multiple times over now, but you'll see. You'll see. Let's just get a little bit further in. Welcome. Welcome to the Hunter's Dream, the place with the loudest audio in the whole game upon joining it. Messengers offer you a trick weapon. Choose one. Trick weapons are wielded with the right hand. Oh, we don't get the hammer. That's weird. Let's do the saw cleaver. By the way, is there any way to turn the audio down? Let me have a look. I think that'll be a little bit more manageable. Okay. The messengers offer you a firearm. Yes. We'll go for the hunter pistol. Hello, by the way. No. What's your name? An abandoned doll. Oh, of course. Sorry. She's the one that comes to life and is able to, like, level us up and stuff. Here we can buy quicksilver bullets, which are for our guns. Blood vial, which are like the Estus flasks. Molotov cocktails. And pebbles. Think maybe we interact with this? Yes. Okay. Now we're able to use the weapon. Okay. Check us out. Goodbye. See ya. Locked by first clinic key. I really like how the gameplay is also quite challenging. It's not like just a lame copy. It makes changes based on what suits the direction for the game. Like, not every area in the game is exactly the same as the original Bloodborne, which is kind of cool. Like, some layouts are different. Not all the same weapons are available at the same time. The controls are different too, obviously. Can't say I'm a big fan of the controls though. They're a bit quirky. Right, runtime. See ya. Bye. Yeah, there's a lot more loading screens as well, but like obviously that's part of the aesthetic. They didn't have to do that, but yeah, now between like areas there's a lot more loading screens than in actual Bloodborne, which is kind of fun. We also have firearms. Right, this way. Yeah, like there wouldn't be a loading screen there, but in this one there is. Welcome to Central Yharnam. And obviously, like, you can't see as far ahead as you can in normal Bloodborne. There's like fog. It would be interesting to see, like, I wonder if it's still possible to develop games for the PS1. And if it is, I wonder if it'd be practical to actually do this on real PS1 hardware instead of just like a, you know, PSX looking version on PC. I'd be really interested to see that. By the way, these are real enemies that are in this exact location in the actual game. It's just crazy that they would give this away for free, because it's so much effort has been put into it. Obviously, like, it's not the full game, but up to a certain point, like, you can just play it. Like, there's bosses and shit as well. I'm gonna go attempt the first boss. Yep, that is a big scream. That also happens in the actual game. That's great. My first PlayStation game was Harry Potter, and this is reminding me so much of it. Like the art style. Yeah, they did such a good job. Okay, enough talking.
You must be a hunter.
Yes, me, hunter.
And not one from around here either.
No.
I'm Gilbert.
Hello, Gilbert.
A fellow outsider.
Good to meet you.
You must have had a fine time of it.
Yes.
Yharnam has a special way of treating guests.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar.
Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to.
No
But
stand.
I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
Yeah, could you just... That helps, but I'm just looking for someone to talk to. Could you just give me some words of consolation? Like, it's been really tough recently, and I've been struggling a little bit mentally, and I would really appreciate it, Gilbert. You should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good. Okay, well, you're just a joy, aren't you? All right. Let's go. The PS1 load screens are real, yeah. It's not ideal, but hey, gotta stick with the guns. Stick with the aesthetic. Hello!
I'll mess up your brain!
No, you will not mess up my brain. How dare you? Right, we're going back. Okay, I'm gonna try and beat the first boss, because there's a first... No. Right, let's heal up. Wait, we can't heal up. Hold on. I messed something up. Okay, now that's our quick item. Cool. We've got 12 blood vials. Dude, I am not doing well here. the skills do in fact transfer between Elden Ring and Bloodborne PSX. Okay, so around here should be actually no, this is a completely different location. Yeah, you get to the bottom of here and it's like a bunch of these bad guys. We can also do a charge attack. It's kind of cool. Check this out. Yeah. By the way, is this... Can we... Wait. Is this intended game design? Hello? No. Okay. It was intended game design. It just looked like it was out of bounds for some reason. I think I know where the boss is, if I can remember correctly. Hello? No, you are not wanted here. I am wanted here. I am loved and appreciated and cared for. And there's always someone to speak to. I think down here somewhere there should be one of those big guys. No, never mind. There's a different location. Alright, let's try and actually take this seriously. Nice. Oh, good roll. Okay, we're here in the sewers now. And by that I mean not in the sewers, just this strange low area. Oh my god, it's you! Hello, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, you get a lot of those walking about. Dude, I'm just so impressed by everything in this game. Like, I'm just gonna constantly be talking about how everything is cool. Dude, it's like the thing from the game that is like actually recreated and shit. Wow. Well, it gets shat on. Haha. Lemao. Okay, maybe... Oh. Oh yes, insight, of course. I'm trying to find where to go. Hello. By the way, I'm gonna try the gun. You're supposed to shoot them while they're in the middle of a big attack, and then it'll stagger them. So, for example, we can maybe try it with the bird. I don't know if it'll work with the bird. Yeah, it doesn't quite work with the bird. I need to find my way out of here. Where were we? Ah! Oh, chest. Bloodstone shard. I think we use those to upgrade our weapons. I actually don't know how far you're able to get into the game before the demo stops. Well, not the demo, because they didn't recreate the entire game. They just recreated it up to a certain point, but I don't know what point that is. I assumed it would be like first or second boss, but if you can upgrade your weapons and stuff, maybe you can go even further. I want to go back to the Hunter's Dream and level up. Upon death, you are looking at the stand. Return to the Hunter's Dream. Are you sure? Yes. So in the Hunter's Dream, like I said, it's this sort of lobby area, and we're able to level up inside of it. So I'm gonna try to do that. Hello.
Hello, good hunter.
Hello.
I am a doe.
Hello.
Here in this dream to look after you.
Hello.
Honorable hunter.
Hello.
Pursue the echoes of blood.
Hello.
And I will channel them into your strength.
Hello.
You will hunt beasts.
Hello.
And to embolden your sick. Very well. Let me now.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we can use the big strong and get the strong big. Let's put the strong higher. Okay, fine. We can put it up to 17. Hello. Okay. I think it does not open from this side. Oh yeah, we're supposed to open it from the other side. I don't know how to get there though. So what is the thing here? Oh, we can let this down. Nice. And what's across the bridge? Is that the... I feel like that might legit be the place we want to be, no? Actually, no. I don't recognize this from the game. Yeah, I feel like this is the place we've already been to. Wait, no, it's not, because these gun guys weren't here before. Up here, maybe. Is how we get back to the Hunter's Dream. Wait, no way that's from the actual game. No. This is a totally different area. That was not in the game. Like I said, some things in the game are the same, but some are different. Yeah, I don't remember any area in actual Bloodborne being laid out like this. I remember this, though. What? You weren't able to actually get past? What? I don't remember the giant actually being able to get through in the actual game. What? This is just a fever dream to me right now. It's like my memory's lying to me. I remember this. Like, this is familiar. I don't know. I'm just very confused right now. But I think this is the way to open the gate from the other side. Thank God I managed to heal in time, by the way. I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, suck outside. Oh shit. Stuck outside on the night of the hunt. Ah, you poor thing. Ha. Yeah, get ready for a whole night of sucking. That's what Bloodborne's all about. The suck night with the sucking. Suckborn, in other words. Oh, hello. No, do not do that. No, stop! Stop! How did I die? Oh, wait. Locked by a device. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This is something. I found something. If I remember correctly, there's a giant through here. Oh, never mind. Lost Hunter. Yeah, so in the actual game, instead of this Lost Hunter, there's like a big giant. I want to see if I can beat it. You weren't anywhere close to me! Why are you spinning? By the way, the Lost Hunter is very low now because they were fighting the other guys. Okay, let's try this. No, don't go back to your... No, come back. Come back. Nice. Yes, finally. Jesus. How many runes did you give me? 1,500. Plus 240. And we got some sweaty clothes too. I'm going to, I think, end it there for today. I kind of do want to return to this and see how far I can push the game before, you know, we reach the point where they didn't develop it any further. But yeah, no, that's a super cool remake.